Well, Dominic, it's a big day. You've signed a new long-term contract at Liverpool. Congratulations. How does it feel?
Thank you very much. It's maybe my biggest day, but there are couples in front of it. Probably when I signed for Liverpool, the first one, and then when I got my baby, of course. But in my football career, I can say this is in a top 3. Very happy. Can't wait to go again and again and again. And yeah, just happy to be here, as I said many times. Happy that we come to an end, and that we could sign it.
Was it an easy decision for you to make, and why is it right for you to commit to Liverpool?
I think it's always easy to make a decision, especially when it's come to Liverpool. When I signed, it was very quick. I said yes directly. But it was always Liverpool, and as I said, I'm really, really happy. Also for me, I know this is like a big family, and I want to be part of that.
It's already 3 years that you've been at Liverpool. How different are you to the person that first walked through the door here in 2023?
It's crazy that 3 years went really quick. I think I'm completely different person, completely different player. I think I got better every year and year. Outside of football, I became father, husband. So it's I've been through a lot of changes the last 3 years. But yeah, I think my life is going in a good way. I'm happy about my family, about myself, about the club, about my football, the part of the football. So yeah, I'm really happy.